Yeah, that's the view from Johnson City. Yuck. It's not a great morning out there as we take a live view from our Ashley Home Store camera network. Back Tennessee camera located there on North State of Franklin Road. Reduced visibility, rain showers around. It's going to be one of those soggy, wet Saturdays with temperatures in the 40s as we go throughout the morning hours and reaching the low 50s this afternoon. A few spots may reach the mid to at times upper 50s, depending on if you see more rain or less rain. Higher chances from those warmer temperatures across northeast Tennessee. Rain stretching from basically Smith County east all the way west into Kentucky this morning and into central Kentucky. As we look across southwest Virginia, you'll see some pockets of moderate rainfall in Tazewell County. Same thing in Grundy and Council, Clintwood, some light rain there. Also some light rain pushing along the I-81 and I-26 corridors from Kingsport into Gray, and a few light showers in Bristol as well this morning. And then back towards the west, here's more rain that's going to be moving our way as we go into the morning and afternoon. So periods of rain today, on and off through the morning hours and into the early afternoon. Then later on this afternoon into the evening, more widespread rain, locally heavy at times, can be expected across the region. And then as we go into the overnight, more of the same as more batches of moisture continue to push north and east. Overall, we could see over an inch of rain in many spots later today. Watch out for some isolated flooding and maybe even a teeny bit of small hail and a few storms later today just because of some cold air that's aloft if one of these showers and storms can get tall enough to tap into some of that. Now, as we go into Sunday, eventually during the afternoon, skies will become nicer. Rain will move out of here, and the only bad side is then the cold air comes in, because as we go into 7, 8, 9 o'clock Sunday night, that's when the colder moisture comes in. And watch what happens here. Our precipitation changes over to snow, especially across the higher terrain as we go into the overnight. Scattered snow showers in the valleys, more persistent light to at times moderate snow across the higher terrain, especially the northwest facing slopes as we go into Sunday night and Monday morning. So rainfall totals once again over an inch in many spots as we go through today. Some areas could even pick up an inch and a half of rain when all is said and done. Other thing you're going to notice is the gusty winds. Those will be increasing late tonight and into Sunday, especially Sunday afternoon. Gusts of 30 to 35 likely across the area. Could see some gusts to 40 in the valleys and even higher gusts across the higher terrain. That could bring down some small tree limbs, things like that. So keep in mind, likely be a lot of leaves blowing around tomorrow, some lawn furniture and Christmas decorations. It may be in your neighbor's yard instead, or at least knocked over. Tie down frosty. It's that time of the year. Temperatures today in the upper 50s to low 50s, depending on where you're at. Marion a little cooler in the 40s there. As we look towards tonight, temperatures in the 40s as well. Staying pretty steady through the overnight hours, and tomorrow temperatures in the 50s. Let's talk about the snow here real quick and what we expect. Generally about 0 to a half an inch for much of the valleys of Tennessee. Higher totals as you go into the mountains with up to 4 inches of snow across some of the higher terrain, especially northwest facing slopes here as we go into the day on Monday. Southwest Virginia, generally a range about 1 to 2 inches in many spots, especially along the Virginia-Kentucky line, isolated amounts of 3 inches. There's those snow showers for Monday. Then behind it, cooler weather and some drier weather for Tuesday. More isolated showers possible Wednesday and also Friday, with temperatures warming up into the low 50s.